Hey you guys, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to yet another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make pickled eggs. Yes, I said it. Doesn't that look delicious? I took this out the fridge real quick. I made these yesterday and I just want to give it a quick turn, and then I'm going to put it right back in the fridge. And it's so tempting to open up and just try it right now. Oh my god. So today I'll be showing you how to make this. Okay, so really quickly, I'll be showing you exactly what I'll be using. The most important thing about this recipe, you need your brine and you will need your boiled eggs. Any of this other stuff is optional. So I'll be using 2 jalapeno peppers, some onions. I done spilled some turmeric up there, perfectly fine. Cucumbers, of course, some dill, garlic, turmeric powder, and red pepper chili flakes. So this will be assembled in my jar with my eggs. It will be a 2-to-1 ratio. So you can choose to use either apple cider vinegar or white vinegar. Totally your choice. You will also need pickling salt or non-iodized salt, and it's your choice if you want to add the sugar as well. I'll be adding sugar. So the 2-to-1 ratio would be 2 cups of vinegar. Your choice, I'll be using 1 cup of white vinegar, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, and 1 cup of water. So for every 2 cups of vinegar, you'll be adding 1 cup of water. So we're going to go ahead and get our brine started. I already have my eggs boiling. I didn't want to put that part in there because I think we all know how to boil your eggs at this point. I'll go ahead and show it to you. So this is my eggs boiling. I think I have about 10 to 12 eggs in there. Once I set this up inside of the water bath, so I'm going to go ahead and, dip this in some cold water, y'all. And while I'm doing that, I'll make the brine, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. All right, now when you're making your brine, like I said, for every 2 cups of vinegar, you want to put 1 cup of water. So I'm only going to be using 2 cups of vinegar. I'm going to be using 1 cup of white vinegar. And we're going to pour that white vinegar right inside of the pot, guys. And then 1 cup of it's easier to clean up along the way, apple cider vinegar. So that's 2 cups of vinegar in total. I'm spilling stuff, y'all. And 1 cup of water. So it's going to be 1 cup of water for every 2 cups of vinegar. So we have our brine started. Well, we're going to get it started. I just have it there. I'm going to take you guys over there. Inside of that brine, let me just bring the pot over here for you guys. All right, so inside of the brine, you're going to want to add your pickling salt. If you do not have pickling salt, you're welcome to use non-iodized salt. That's just the way that I know how to do it. I never saw anyone use that iodized salt for pickling. So I'm going to add, let me see, 2 tablespoons of the iodized salt. Of the pickling salt, y'all. Excuse me. So I'm going to add 2 of those. Y'all hear it spilling some, right? And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. The vinegar is so acidic, like this will automatically taste like some pickles. If you do not like pickles, this ain't for you, but if you do, trust me, you might want to give this a try. All right, y'all. So we have the 2 tablespoons of pickling salt. Some people add a lot, some people add a little bit. Totally optional. It's up to you. We're actually going to bring this to a boil. What you want to do is you want to bring your pot to a boil until this dissolves. So while you're peeling your eggs, make sure you keep an eye on this. Unless you peeled your eggs first. I didn't. I'm about to go peel my eggs now. I'm sure y'all don't want to see me do that because it's pretty boring. So once I peel my eggs, I'll be back. I'm about to put this on the stove. You want to make sure all of the salt and sugar dissolves. Once it dissolves, come to a boil, you could turn it off, let it cool for a little bit, and then you can assemble the jars. Trust me, guys, this is so easy. This is like the most easiest thing you can do to preserve your eggs. Unless you have fresh eggs and you can store them differently, but I don't have fresh farm eggs. I got eggs from the store, okay? So this is what we working with. Try our best, right? We're gonna try our best to make sure that you get under that membrane and then pull the shell literally right off. The key is to not break the actual egg. You want to just get the shell off. So I boiled my eggs, guys, for 10 minutes, and then I let it sit for about 5 to 6 minutes. And that's how I get my perfect boiled egg. The timing varies on the temperature of your stove. I put mine on a medium high. That's how I get my perfect boiled egg. If you've ever made pickled eggs, guys, leave it down in the comments below. It might sound like I'm doing this hard, but I'm not. You want to kind of give it a light tap all around, like you're playing a little bit of basketball. And guess what? See, once I get on camera, I try to show off like the shell ain't peeled completely. You know what I'm saying? It try to just show out like I just now wasn't doing something right. I'm telling y'all, these last few shells just slid right off after I did that. So basically the shell comes right off after you give it that light tap. And boom. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yes. That stuff still ain't dissolve, y'all. That's a good thing, because here I am taking my sweet old time peeling these eggs, right? Yes. So, if you like pickles, you will love some pickled eggs. Pickles and boiled eggs. I think they serve this stuff at bars and stuff, but I've never been to a bar before because I don't drink alcohol or beer. I'm a very quiet, laid-back person, so going to bars and parties and stuff like that, it's kind of not my thing, so I've never been. Let me see something here. Yeah, it's just not for me. I don't like crowds and stuff like that. Though I am a people, isn't that weird how that works? I am such a people's person, but I don't like to be around that many people at once. I don't know if any of y'all like that. I don't know. It makes sense to me. You know, but just because something makes sense to you don't mean it gotta make sense to somebody else. So when you go on doing your little back and forth with people, don't get mad when you gotta agree to disagree, you know? That's life for you. It is what it is. Get some more water up in there. Didn't I tell y'all I'll be back once I'm done peeling these eggs? Alright, you all. So my brine, everything's starting to dissolve now. So remember, you want to make sure that stuff dissolves before turning it down. I'm going to have to bring mine a little bit to room temperature because my eggs done cooled now at this point. So being that my eggs done cooled, I want to bring my brine in sort of at the same temperature, you know. So these are serrano, I guess like jalapeno peppers, because one of them going to be like a spicy jalapeno. And another one is going to be more so like regular. Like I said, it's your choice. You can do whatever you want to do, add whatever you want to add to your mixture. Some people actually boil all of this. Me, I like my stuff with a little crunch. I'm not boiling my veggies. Okay? I don't want any vegetables that's, what do you call it? That's soft and soggy. I want a crunch, okay? I want a little crunch, crunch, crunch. All of my eggs are peeled. And you want to make sure that you wash your eggs off at least one more time to make sure there's no membrane left on your eggs. Come on, Brine. Dang. How long you taking to dissolve? So that's been on for about a good 6 minutes. I'm going to turn it up. I have my jars here. And I'm going to show y'all how I assemble them. Let's move y'all back so y'all can kind of see the whole thing. Be right back. All right, so I have all of my veggie, guys. We're about to go ahead and start assembling everything. So I have my cucumbers here. I have my dill here. We have some garlic cloves here. We have our, I would say jalapeno peppers, but it's serrano peppers. It's still spicy. We have onions here. And for my choice of seasonings, I have turmeric and crushed red peppers and some pepper. I'm just going to use regular black pepper. You can use the allspice little balls, the black pepper balls, totally up to you. It's your choice. Once you have your brine and your eggs, that's basically it. You will have pickled eggs. It's your choice whether you want to add all of this stuff. If you add red peppers instead of white peppers, what would happen is it would give your eggs these nice color. But I wasn't looking for that color, so I'm adding regular onions, okay? Yes, baby. Girl, I said the same thing. So let's assemble everything. Yes, I have my jar set up. Huh? Okay, baby girl. I have my jar set up. And we are about to start pouring everything and doing everything. All right, you all, so let's start to assemble. My brine finally come down to a nice little cool. I mean, it's still like hot a little bit, but y'all can see it, right? We're gonna get our little spoon here. I'm gonna just add a little bit of brine at the bottom first. I'm clumsy, so I keep a little plate under here. I know vinegar, the smell of vinegar is so strong. I don't know why I didn't bring my funnel. Where is it? You know, we don't have time for that. So, yes, it comes down just enough to cool. So the glass is still smoky, but that is fine. I personally choose not to boil my seasonings as far as my turmeric and my crushed red peppers. It's a preference thing. You can do whatever it is that your heart moves you to do, but I choose not to. So what I'm going to do is start to throw my eggs in there. Just check it out, make sure it's no y'all know what I mean, no little cracks. All right, so we're gonna put 3 at the bottom. Gonna lay this baby up with some cucumbers. These cucumbers are gonna make some amazing pickles, guys. Can y'all see that all right? Wanna make sure that y'all are here with me. All right, so we're gonna assemble that like that. Then we're gonna add just a few onions. I'm doing this with one hand. I got my 1-year-old in my other hand. She just woke up for her nap, so I'm gonna add a little bit of our seasoning. And then we don't want to forget our dill and our garlic. So we're gonna add what, 2-3 garlics. Y'all can see inside. So it's not hard. I mean, anyone can do this. I'm telling you guys, anyone. So we're gonna put about 6 eggs in here in total. So that was the first layer. So we're gonna add same thing, cucumbers, right? Girl, yes, girl. Yes, we are on the same page. We are on. They did. Oh, yes. And our onions. Who? Oh, really? Some dill. With the cucumber here. Our next one is gonna have the hot peppers, y'all. And like I said, here we go with that. And then we're gonna pour the brine right on top. Do I have enough eggs? I'm gonna add 2 more eggs here. I have enough eggs. I only got 3 more eggs left, y'all. That's not gonna work. We need more than 3 more eggs left. All right. I guess I kind of underestimated the count because this thing took 8 eggs. It could take 9. And I have only 4 eggs left, so I might have to get a smaller jar. We're gonna see about that. So once you have everything assembled like this, add a little bit more of our seasonings on top. Turmeric is very beneficial for you. This is how it look. It look good, right, y'all? Now wait till we add that brine on top. All up and through here. Looking all good, ain't you? Looking all nice. Looking all good. Look at this. You want to make sure that you leave this in your refrigerator for at least a week, 2 if you can, before touching it. Because you're going to want to make sure this stuff really get pickled. All the flavors become flavorful as it can get. That's what you want to make sure of. And then boom. Listen. Don't play yourself. You better try this out. Even if you do not like pickles or pickled eggs, honestly, this is something worth experimenting with, because you can do like a curry pickled egg. I saw somebody do hot sauce, so like a spicy pickled egg with hot sauce, a sweet and sour pickled egg. You can definitely do your thing. Guys, I only have 4 eggs left, so I cannot do a large jar. Let me go run and get a smaller jar. I'll be right back. All right, so I've officially been tested. I don't have any more small jars left. I did a lot of stuff this weekend, and I ran out. I only have the larger size, so that is on my list to pick up some more. We're going to have to... I will feel bad using this big jar. Y'all know what I mean? Wasting all of that space for... Oh, my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Let me... You know what? Easy fix. Let me just boil some more eggs, right? I'll be back. All right, you guys. So, now... Yes. You what? You did. Here. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. Say thank you. You're welcome anyway. Okay, guys. So I have some eggs here. Not all of them made it again. And it's okay. What we have left, we're going to make it work. Right? So we're going to assemble this second jar. And put a little bit of brine at the bottom to keep it from forming any of the little air bubbles and stuff like that. And then we're going to start adding our eggs completely. And like so. We're just about, this thing took 6 eggs. That's all I had available left. I'm going to finish everything else off with the vegetables that I have left over, just because nothing goes to waste. Like I said, we're going to have it nice and spicy. So we're going to put all our peppers in. Looking real good. Yes, it is, y'all. It's looking real good. And then we're just going to go straight in there with the rest of our brine. Then we're good to go. If you have any leftover brine, look, y'all, I'm making a mess. If you have any leftover brine, you can put some cucumbers in there, and it will make great for pickles. Yes, it will make great for pickles. You can basically pickle about any nice crunchy vegetable. You can pickle it on. You can use these eggs for salads. You can eat it as is. You can make it a nice deviled egg. Your choice. And there we go. Just put this straight in the sink. The ones I made yesterday, similar to this. A little bit of more garlic and stuff like that. Let's give it a quick turn. There we go. Listen, you cannot go wrong. You want to make sure you sit this in your refrigerator. Put it in the back. Put it in the back, y'all. All right, so you want to make sure this stuff goes in your refrigerator for at least, I'm going to say at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. Let's finish cleaning. Before opening it. This way, you can allow all the flavors to get in them eggs. Most definitely. Yes, baby. You did what? Up. You want to go upstairs? All right, give mommy 1 second, okay? Let me finish this up. Okay, at least 7 to 10 days, but you want to try to wait that full 2 weeks before touching it. Yes, baby. I know, like, it's hard to resist. Y'all looking at it right now through the screen, and y'all like, dang, that look good. If y'all gonna try this, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, you can do anything that you want to do as far as when it comes down to the vegetables, your seasonings, totally your choice. Make it your own creation. Let me know some things that you're gonna add into it. Most importantly, you gotta have the boiled eggs in your brine. Your brine is important. It's for every 2 cups of vinegar, whether you're gonna use red vinegar or whether you're gonna use white vinegar. Totally up to you. For every 2 cups of vinegar, it has to be 1 cup of water. You want to add your pickling salt or non-iodized salt. All right, you guys. So that is pretty much it. Go on and get your notepad. Everything going to be in the description box below. As long as you have your mason jars and some boiled eggs. The main important key ingredient to making pickled eggs is the brine. So it's going to be for every 2 cups of vinegar, you're going to want to add 1 cup of water. So 2 cups of vinegar, 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar. You want to go ahead and boil that until the sugar and salt dissolve. Bring it down to close to room temperature. Don't necessarily have to be room temperature. And then you're going to pour everything in your jars over your boiled eggs. And that is pretty much it. All the vegetables is optional. The seasonings that I added is optional as well. But everything that I use will also be in the description box below. As well as, of course, as you guys came along with me during the video. But if you want a list of everything that I use, it will be in the description box below. Stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, stay beautiful, queens and kings.